October 28th is the day of the researchers. Those born on October 28th strongly believe they must be well prepared in any situation. In general, before they do something, they will give some time to understand all the issues the situation will involve. They will do the same before investing time, money and energy into something, and even before they speak. In addition, when they want to do something, they will do permanent research to help achieve the ultimate goal. Natives will always do all their homework. It would seem that this is their life psychology. They hate more than anything the inconveniences caused by situations in which they are not well enough prepared. Their efforts can achieve high levels. They will be very anxious when they are faced with a deadline, a meeting or the need to maintain order and discipline in the workplace. In some cases, those born on October 28th could get into trouble and big annoyances. These are the situations where others will impose their standards. They should not judge and claim to have these standards, as every person has his limits. Natives should behave accordingly. They should learn to accept jokes made at their expense and the fun that will follow. If they will allow themselves to have some small weaknesses, it will be very good for maintaining their health. Most of the natives make no difference between career and private life. Some of them may behave exactly the opposite. At home will take a relaxed and sometimes careless attitude. Perhaps ultimately they will end up being happy. Clearly, both types of individuals will require more understanding from those with whom they live. It is extremely important for those born on October 28th to see beyond the phenomenon and understand how things work. In reality, their concepts are very serious. In their view, everything is done to serve improving people's lives. Paradoxically, they do not care too much of a people gathering. They have a great aversion to any kind of cluster. October 28th natives require very high standards to those they have a personal relationship or friendship with, but will be sensitive enough to give others a chance to make their intentions known. They should avoid being too harsh and too didactic with their children. Presenting the truth in its forms is a central concern in natives' life. Frequently, there is the risk of becoming sarcastic and sharp, and therefore be deprived of popularity. They should avoid mixing and arguing in situations they are not wanted. They would have much more to gain if they make substantial efforts in order to cultivate and use diplomacy. They better learn to make known certain things in a better and more careful manner. Generally, those born on October 28th are skilled to handle money. They intend to build a financial base to be safe. They understand and apply both concepts, investment and economy. In their view, it is important to build power for themselves. They will use this power to work for the good of the family, the social group they belong to, and even good people in general. However, they should avoid having a rigid behavior and dominating attitudes. Thus, they will be able to limit the spontaneity of others, maybe even theirs. Tips. Try to cultivate the sensitive side of your nature. Sometimes you have to take things exactly as they are, without studying the causes that produced them. Stop being so picky and do not judge so harshly. Allow spontaneity to make felt its presence. You must worry and fear your real enemies. Numerology. Ruled by the sun. You are known to be ruled by day number 28, if you are born on the 28th of the month. There are many great personalities, political leaders, as well as artists born on October 28th. Saint Francis Borgia, Bill Gates, Joaquin Phoenix, etc. The numerology reading means that if you are born on the 28th, you are ruled by the sun. The traits that you demonstrate include being influential, commanding and controlling. This is all positive as they enhance your character. You are an honest, outspoken and bold person. To be born on the 28th of the months, it means you are straightforward, hard-working, diligent and normally successful in your field. You are proud and confident, and you love to live life with dignity. You are hard-working and never like to follow others. You have the ability to shine in politics, medicine, teaching, astrology and field of fine arts. You normally have sufficient money, though you do not like to work for it. You dislike being involved in treachery, cheating or deceit. Your downfall is that sometimes you become proud and arrogant, thus annoying people around you and generating enemies. You overemphasize your achievements, and thus can face failures. The advice for you is to be careful not to earn a negative name. Because if you do this you may lose your position, thus diminishing your confidence, and eventually you may end up following others. Health-wise, you may have problems with poor vision, hypertension and heart disease. The advice is that you should listen to others sometimes. To win in life you need to show qualities such as being honest, being sincere and straightforward. The good news is that success comes to you easily, but you may fall in the trap of being boastful. For people born on October 1st, the lucky days are the 1st, 10th, 19th, and 28th. Decisions and actions taken on these dates will bring success. They are the perfect days to start a new business, start building a house, relocate to a new job or house, buy a vehicle, property or jewelry, etc. The unlucky days of the month are the 8th, 17th and the 26th. There is more chance of failure on these days. Action may lead to waste of money, efforts, and you may lose your reputation. Ruby is your most suited gem. You can also wear a yellow sapphire and topaz. These improve your luck, health and will give success. These gems also promote the healthy growth of your young sons and daughters. Normally these are worn on the right hand ring finger.